In a democracy, Parliament stands as the most vital institution with diverse functions, such as creating laws, monitoring the government's actions, amending the constitution, engaging in judicial roles, handling financial matters, participating in the electoral process, and holding the government accountable for its action. Within this democratic framework, parliamentary questions and committees hold significant importance. Let's see how. In this video, you will learn parliamentary questions, why they matter, parliamentary committees, why they are important, the role of civil servants in a parliamentary system, civil servant training program, what it aims to achieve. Mission Karmayogi is a national program for civil services capacity building aimed to reform Indian bureaucracy. The goal, which our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi has in mind, was started with the intention of building a highly effective civil service that will do more to further the growth of the nation. Under the direction of the Honorable Union Minister, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Department of Personnel and Training, the institutional framework for the mission was structured. There are 20 million bureaucrats in India, touching the lives of millions of people. They are the part of the policy making as well as their execution. They are the backbone of our country. A lot of expectations of the nation are attached with the performance of these officials, who come from different background, environment, capabilities, and discharge diversified duties assigned to them. Mission Karmayogi, on the other hand, has been designed to change the HR management system for government employees, from rule-based to role-based, while creating the necessary expertise. Additionally, as a result of this, government officials now have access to competency-based human resource and governance. Competencies have been defined in many ways. However, the most practical and an easy way to understand is that competencies are those underlying characteristics of an employee which can result in effective and superior performance in a job or a role. Mission Karmayogi's new competency-based governance model gives central training institute like ours the chance to create competency-based training for the civil servants. There are 30 competencies that have been divided into 5 categories. They are ethos, ethics, equity, efficiency, and productivity. Each competency has a definition and its proficiency level. Additionally, there are behavioral indicators for each proficiency level that are objective, measurable, and necessary for a variety of jobs in the ministries and departments. The main goals of the CBTs are to strengthen each officer's functional competence and to awaken their inner power and abilities. Under the 5th competency, productivity, today the focus is on parliamentary matters. Information gathering. MPs use questions to find out how the government is doing its job. It's like asking for updates. Opposition's role. In a democracy, the party is not in power. Opposition are important too. They use questions to point out what's wrong with the government's plans and actions. Feedback for the government. When MPs ask questions, it helps the government see where it's making mistakes or need to improve. Listening to the people. Questions show what regular people think about government policies. Sometimes, questions reveal problems that no one noticed before. In short, parliamentary questions help everyone see how the government is doing and how to make it better. Parliamentary committee help MPs manage their work better, especially when they are dealing with complicated stuff and don't have much time. Limited meeting time. Parliament meets only a few times a year, so MPs have limited time to discuss important matters, complex work. The work in Parliament is not easy. It's complicated and there's a lot of it. Enter parliamentary committees to handle workload. Parliament forms special groups called parliamentary committees. These committees are made up of MPs who are chosen or recommended by the Speaker. Expert help. Some matters are so complex that MPs need help from experts. These committees provide a place for MPs to talk with specialists and understand these complex issues better. Civil servants are the people who make government plans happen, and they have to work closely with Parliament to make sure everything runs smoothly. Government oversight. In a parliamentary system, Parliament has a power to watch over the government, called the executive. and make sure it's doing its job right. The executive's job. The government, which includes permanent civil servants, does a lot of work to make government plans and projects happen. They are responsible to Parliament, helping ministers. Civil servants help government ministers by providing information and answering questions in Parliament, facing Parliament. Sometimes civil servants may have to talk to special groups in Parliament, parliamentary committees, to explain what the government is doing, share information, and discuss any mistakes or problems. Understanding Parliament. To do their job well, civil servants need to know how Parliament works in our democratic system. Thus, the role of training comes into picture. Training programs help civil servants understand how Parliament works, their role in it, and how important it is for them to be accountable to Parliament. For instance, Understanding Parliament. A program like this helps civil servants get a first-hand experience of how parliamentary institutions work, including their culture and traditions. Role appreciation. It helps civil servants better understand their role and where they fit in the bigger picture of a parliamentary system. Parliament's importance. This kind of programs provides insights into Parliament's constitutional positions and its vital role in our democracy. It also covers Parliament functions like making laws, learning from experts. Participants get to meet and learn from experienced parliamentarians, committee chairpersons, senior government officials, and experts. They share the knowledge and experiences. Parliamentary system. There's a part of the program that covers the Indian parliamentary system and how it works. Accountability to Parliament. It emphasizes the importance of civil servants being accountable to Parliament. The training should focus on providing a deep understanding of parliamentary system. Since the Parliament is a fundamental component of a democratic system, the effectiveness of democracy in serving the public relies on the efficient operation of this system. It is crucial for civil servants to be well versed in how the system works, including parliamentary committees and the handling of Parliament questions. They should also be informed about significant Parliament committees and the major legislative changes they recommend. Additionally, they should learn how to manage Parliament questions and prepare responses on behalf of the relevant ministers. This knowledge equips them to effectively harness parliamentary procedures for the benefit of the public and government system. Thank you for watching our video on Parliamentary Matters, Questions and Committees, and its significance to a civil servant. This content was curated with the help of the paper submitted by Mr. Gajendra Singh Thakur, ITS, under the guidance of IIPA faculty Dr. Sachin Chaudhary. Ms. Thakur was a participant of the 47th Advanced Professional Program in Public Administration at IIPA. Thank you for watching. See you next time.